this is Lights, and you're watching WatchMojo.com.
The night is deafening when the silence is listening and I'm down on.
As a songwriter and someone who also makes music, how do you approach those things differently, or how do you approach those?
They shouldn't be approached differently, they should be the same. You know, and that's the thing with me for songwriting, is that it has to happen together. The tricky part of a good song is that everything works together in the right way. It's hard to take, I mean, for me, a piece of poetry and be like, okay, I'm gonna put this on music now. It has to come from the same kind of moment, because the music has to marry with the chords and the rhythm and the vibe, and then the words, it just blends together and makes one coherent piece of music that all achieves the same goal.
I just wanna run to you and break off the chains and throw them away.
The minute I learned to play chords, when I was 11, I wrote a song that day. Because for me, it was like, what's the point of playing something if you can't come out with something in the end?
Sooner than later, I need a savior. I need a savior.
So basically, you bang everything out in one shot, like the day of, or you come back to it?
It's not necessarily getting it all in one shot, although it does happen. There's a song on the new record called Cactus in the Valley that was written in the span of half an hour, you know, all in one sitting. Some of them come like that, and those are definitely the flukes, and they're usually the most beautiful ones because they come from somewhere else. The essence of the song should come out in one sitting. If you sit there for a night, come up with the music, come up with the melody, and then have some lyric ideas, that's good. That's what you need to get going. But I mean, if you go the next day and try to hack it again, I mean, chances are it's not really going to come together.
Yo, I don't want to know. I just wanna run to you.
You say like someone who's open-minded and, you know, visualizes a lot of things. Is there something that you would like to accomplish in your career?
I remember I set this goal a long time ago that I never wanted to lose sight of, and it was reach as many people as possible. And at its simplest, it's whatever, get your music out there. But at the deepest, it's reaching people by moving people in some way with whatever you have to say. And it's not that I sit there and set out to change someone's life. You sit there and you're honest, and you are yourself, and you are, you know, unashamed, and you're just doing it, and you're having fun no matter what the odds are against you or for you, whatever. You do it, and I think that reaches people in some way. I think being yourself reaches people in some way. I think writing things people can relate to reaches people in some way. And it's just these things. I mean, I'm not like out to change the world, aside from, you know, world vision work and trying to help people, which is an aside as a result of music, which is nice. It's just making music you really love and hoping that people can latch on to it.